So these Republicans in the Senate are waking up to the fact that the public has woken up to the fact that they're a bunch of liars and hypocrites. So they don't want to pass this bill, which would be great. In the long run. In the short run, we could be headed towards a government shutdown. That's going to hurt the economy and definitely push us into that recession. But overall, it would prevent a lot of people from losing their food stamps, losing their health care coverage, and potentially from dying. So that's good. We don't want those things to happen. Here's what happened. Over the long weekend, you had Republican after Republican going on the weekend shows talking about how much we don't like this bill that the House Republicans have sent to us over here in the Senate. First up was Ron Johnson, who spoke to CNN's Jake Tapper, where Tapper asked him, "We're almost out of time, but I'm just wondering if you could just give me a number. How many other Republican senators do you think share your concerns and are willing to make major changes to this bill?" And Johnson just straight up responded, "I think we have enough to stop the process until the president gets serious about spending reduction and reducing the deficit." Now, Ron Johnson is a guy who probably should have been indicted along with other Trump officials for their attempts to overturn the 2020 election. Remember, he was a central player in that. So he is obviously a guy that is definitely pro-Trump. And here he was on CNN saying, listen, Trump's not serious about this. And we got the numbers to stop it. So if he wants this thing to pass, he had better come and start negotiating. In other words, they have had it with his attempts to explode the deficit. Meanwhile, over on Fox News, Republican Senator Rand Paul, who every now and then has a good thought, first he said, "I think the cuts currently in the bill are wimpy and anemic, but I still would support the bill even with wimpy and anemic cuts if they weren't going to explode the debt." Now, he's got a whole long diatribe I'm going to read for you real quick. But first, think about what he said, like the cuts. The cuts to Medicaid, the cuts to clean energy programs, the cuts to SNAP, all cuts that directly impact the lowest income Americans. He's like, those cuts are anemic. They're wimpy. We want more cuts. But, I'd still vote for it if it didn't explode the deficit.